Yo, what's going on, guys? Once again, getting some fresh air. Another patio video for you. I know you guys like those. So we're gonna talk about Jasmy. We're gonna talk about Bitcoin. I'm gonna give you my Jasmy price prediction for this bull run, and I'm gonna give you my reasons why I think it's going where it's going. Okay. But first, let's talk about Bitcoin. Right? Bitcoin right now seems like every time it drops below 93.4 or gets to 93.4, it just wicks right back up again, right? Keeps getting bought up, massive buy wall below, and then every time it gets above 95, big sell wall and it gets pushed back down, right? So we've been ranging and ranging, and I showed you guys in a chart earlier today, just in that tight little range. Um, and I was looking, the sell wall is much smaller than the buy wall at this point, so my I guess my opinion is that we're gonna break to the upside out of this. We got CPI coming out tomorrow. If CPI does come out bullish, we're probably gonna see us make that move up to 97 to 98K range, where we'll probably meet some more resistance, which is fine. That's a good range, right? Another leg up, build another level of support. Um, that's fine. It's that would bring us to just one more move to get us up over 100K after that, right? And perfect timing because we're coming to the end of the month. We're coming into May right now. I told you guys I think the next 5-6 months is going to be parabolic, but I also told you guys that look, there's going to be probably 3 or 4 corrections along the way though of 20-25%, right? So you got to be ready for those because nothing's just straight up forever. There will be corrections, there will be profit taking. And when we see those corrections, there will be content creators out there saying that that's the top of the market and stuff like that too, right? So you got to be careful to navigate this space and not be manipulated by people that don't know what they're talking about, okay? There's too many content creators out there who have never been through a full 4 year cycle but are giving out advice, right? Terrible, terrible. But anyway, that aside, um, forgot where I was going with that. Anyways, yeah, just be careful out there, guys. I think I told you my top target 150, maybe 180 tops for this cycle as well. Um, I don't think we're going much higher than that. I've given you my reasons on that as well. So, just if you never saw the past videos, my reason is to put it quickly is that people say that going to 150,000 is bearish only from where we are right now. If you're going to 150K from the bottom of this bear market, which was 15,000, then that's a hell of a good return, right? So yeah, I mean, too many people calling for too many ridiculously high prices and stuff like that. I could be wrong. It could be wrong, and that's fine. I'd rather be wrong to the upside than wrong to the downside, right? So, absolutely. But that being said, um, let's move on to Jasmy. By the way, quick mention though, Cookie having itself a crazy day today, huh? It was up over 41% earlier today. It's up over 66% on the week. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, Cookie doing well. Cookie's one of the projects we got into very early over on the Patreon, guys. That's why you want to get over there. You want to get into these projects early before they pump, not after, right? You don't want to start buying it when everyone's just starting to take notice. That doesn't make any sense, right? So yeah. But anyway, moving over to Jasmy. Quick shout out to the channel sponsor though, Decent Self Custody Wallet, guys. Get yourselves one today. Use our link down below. I have 5 of them. I have the card, and I have multiple cards, and I also have the biometric wallet as well. A few of them. So I use them. You should use them. You can swap on there. You can take your profits right on the Decent wallet. You can stake on there. Fantastic. Absolutely love them. Easy to use. Use our link. Get a great deal. Supports the channel too. So, but over to Jasmy now. Now, where's Jasmy going to go? Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that we have with the roadmap coming out, right? Now, we're going to talk about a couple of them. Sorry, I had to cough there, guys. So, we're going to talk about a couple of them here. Firstly, they have a DEX coming out this year, right? A decentralized exchange to build out their ecosystem. That is great for Junction, great for Jasmy. Now, Junction is the ecosystem. It's a layer 2 on Ethereum, okay? So that's the ecosystem, but Jasmy is the utility token in the ecosystem. It's going to be used for payments and other utility purposes in Junction's ecosystem, right? It's also used as a reward mechanism on the personal data locker for providing data. And another big factor that they're releasing is the wallet, the Jasmy wallet, which is going to provide us with DeFi staking, which is going to allow us to provide to the TVL, which is the total value locked in the ecosystem, right? So what that means, if you don't know, is the higher the TVL in the ecosystem, the higher the prices go in the coins you're holding, right? Because a TVL means that those tokens are locked up, they're taken out of circulation, right? So it increases the value. I'll give you an example. In the last bull run, 2020-2021 bull run, Cardano reached, I believe, about an 82% TVL in their ecosystem. That ended up making the token go from like 3 cents to $3.85, right? Crazy return. Crazy return. So that can give you some sort of a gauge or an idea of what Jasmy and Junction reaching an 80% TVL in their ecosystem can do for the price of Jasmy, right? So when you see these price predictions come out, they might not be as crazy as you might think. Now, I covered one earlier today talking about a $4 and like 47-cent Jasmy. Do I think it could get there in this cycle? No, absolutely not, right? I'm going to give you my price target for Jasmy at the end, so stay tuned for that. But so yeah, with the wallet coming out, the staking coming out, the mainnet coming out, a DEX being launched, and so much other stuff, guys, this is absolutely bullish. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. This bull run is going to peak somewhere around September, October, and then it's over. I think we're going to go straight up, like I said, with minor corrections along the way between May and September. But then after that, that's the top, baby. Then we're working our way down, going into next year into a bear market, right? Kind of mirroring the 2017 cycle in a similar way. So that's the problem. And to connect that dot, Jasmy's mainnet, their DEX, their wallet, their staking, none of that stuff is coming out until Q2. Now they're talking about Japan's Q2, not our Q2, right? Right now is the beginning of their Q1. Their Q2 ends in September, the end of the bull run. So they're going to be launching all of this stuff right at the peak of the cycle, which leaves the project no time whatsoever to gain any kind of momentum or to build up a significant level of TVL, total value locked, in the ecosystem, right? So that's going to hinder Jasmy's price performance, in my opinion. Now, listen, a lot of us over the last 2 years ago, we were buying Jasmy at like 206, 205. So a lot of us got in very, very early. Jasmy right now, I believe 1 cent 6 or something like that. It's still a very, very good entry point. Don't get me wrong. My price target for Jasmy in this bull run, however, is going to land maximum, somewhere around 60 to 66 cents, right? So in saying that, you might go, oh man, I was hoping for $1 and stuff like that. And the potential was there a year and a half ago when they were announcing Panasonic partnerships and stuff like that. The problem is they haven't got their product out to market. And before you're one of these negative people in the comment section that say, no, they don't have their product to market. What are you talking about? They got the secure PC. They got carbon credits exchange. None of those things utilize Jasmy token. None of them. Okay? So put a cork in that right now. Okay? I've had people say that in the past. Please do your research before making dumb comments like that. Okay? Yes, they have the Jasmy secure PC. Yes, they have the carbon credits exchange up and running. Neither one of them utilizes Jasmy as any sort of utility. Okay? So crush that right now. Their product is their mainnet, their layer 2 junction, their GPU cloud that they're launching as well. That's their product, guys, right? Their Jasmy wallet. That's their product that utilizes Jasmy as a utility token and a payment token in the ecosystem. That's the product that needs to be launched, and it's not launched yet. So it's going to hinder its capability. So 60 to 66 cents. And listen, you might be sitting there going, well, that's not very much. That is a 60 to 66%, like a 60 to 66x. Sorry, 60 to 66x on your investment. That is a huge return. Huge return, guys. Don't sleep on that, man. That's a massive return. Okay? So it's still mega bullish, right? You might feel down, you might be upset that it's not going to $1, but I would also emphasize to you that that means that there's going to be a full 4-year cycle in starting in 2026 bear market of staking and providing contributing to the ecosystem for 4 full years. You're going to be able to stake and get a fantastic APR or APY on your staking for 4 years. And with all their products out to market, including the PDL as well, I think that leaves the next bull run, 2028, 2029 cycle, to be the monster run for Jasmy, right? So this time around, gonna have great returns. Personally, if you're on the Patreon, you know what my plan is with my Jasmy. You know what I'm doing, right? Also, quick side note, another bullish thing coming out later this year. Nodes, 20,000 nodes. I think they said 60. Is it 60 validators? So 20,000 node operators. I plan on being one of them, and I plan on helping my Patreon community become some of them as well, because we want to make that passive income through the bear market, guys. So definitely check that out. Come on over to the Patreon, guys. Join the community. Get in early on these projects. Learn how to make passive income through nodes, through DeFi staking. What's coming next with these microcap gems. Get in early on projects like Zbeck, like Onyx Coin, like Cookie, like Moonwell, so many others, XPR. We got in all of these projects so early. We have now helped 30. We hit 30 people in the Patreon who have made 7-figure portfolios by being members of our Patreon community now. And we're looking to keep that streak going, guys. We're going to keep it alive. We're going to make sure that everybody can hit that 7-figure portfolio together as a community. Come on over, join the party, guys. The chats are buzzing 24/7. We're live over on the Patreon every single day. And if you miss the lives, we record them and we repost them so you can watch the replays later. You can book one-on-one coaching calls with me personally over there. Don't miss out on that, guys, because it doesn't cost anything. You get those free as a Patreon member, right? So come on over. Let's sit down. Let's have a conversation. Book a one-on-one. Get all your questions answered. Get the proper training to become a better trader and investor in this space, guys. You will learn something new every single day that's going to make you that much better and successful in this space. Time in the market, not timing the market, guys. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.